So what exactly is driving the latest round of weakness?
I do think the central bank policy tightening is behind this. Don't forget, we've got, I think, about 20 central bank meetings this week, and the direction of travel is towards tightening. Tighter policy, that just means that there's less money around to be pushed into speculative assets like crypto. But also, there's the case for, if crypto is taking on digital gold, then higher real rates is definitely negative for assets like Bitcoin.
So if we're looking at tighter monetary policy, Eddie, what does it mean? Does it mean actually that with the cusp of another crypto winter, for example, like we saw in the 2017 crash?
2017, we did see a big pullback, and it followed a pattern that we'd seen before in cryptocurrencies. You see these parabolic run-ups, and then you see the crash, and then it stays flat for about, 3-4 years. Now, it kind of looked like we were seeing the same thing happen again at the beginning of 2021. But I think what's different this time around is that, there's wider institutional adoption. We've now got ETFs, we've got futures contracts, and we're closer to the next tightening cycle of supply in Bitcoin. The next halving is closer to us. So I think for those reasons, yes, maybe we do see a period of stability, but it won't be as long a crypto winter as we've had in the past.
Yeah, so what does a Bitcoin collapse mean for other cryptocurrencies?
Well, look, the other cryptocurrencies still follow Bitcoin to a large degree. The correlation between the prices is significant. And they tend to be a higher beta. So if Bitcoin falls, the rest of the cryptocurrencies, particularly purely speculative ones like Dogecoin and so on, tend to fall more. But there's also the other group of cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Cardano, which are, where we're seeing smart contracts and NFTs and all of these applications emerging. Now, we will see drawdown in those if the cryptocurrencies broadly fall, but I think they're a little bit more protected this time around than they had been in previous cycles.
I mean, poor Bitcoin, we call it, are we asking whether there's a Santa rally or whether it's an unreliable boyfriend? What happens from now until the end of the year, Eddie?
It's so hard to call, isn't it? I mean, you can't predict crypto prices in the very short term. It could double from here, it could halve from here. I think more likely we're seeing a period of stability. And if I want to, if you were to push me, I'd say, look, tell me where the stock market's going, where the Nasdaq's going, because Bitcoin is becoming more and more correlated with tech stocks. And I think that's what we see to the end of the year. Whatever tech stocks do, that's what Bitcoin does.